Where does that graph start? -2. And what is our slope? Okay, 2 over 3. So we're going to go up 2, 1, 2, over 3. How many times do you have to do that? Yeah, as many as we can. So we can go up 2 again, but can we go over 3? No. Okay, and then you also got to check the down. So down 2, over 3. Okay, so those are all the possible points. And as I said yesterday, don't just copy my points. Take a second and count them for yourself. That's how you learn. Okay, line 2. Where does line 2 start? At 4. Okay, and I know you guys are using pencil, whereas I can kind of use the colors. Okay, instead of making dots on your second line, if you want to make like a star or a square so you can see where they intersect, I have colored pencils if you would like to use those as well. Okay, and it's 8 over 3. Can I go up 8? No, so I'm going to have to go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 3, which way? To the right. Okay, if we go to the left, are they going to intersect? No. Okay, take a second, don't answer me, and think for yourself, what is that intersection point? Okay, write it down. You can always erase, but that's how you get good by practicing.
3, -4.
I said don't answer, but thank you. 3, -4. Okay, what is that called? We talked about it yesterday. We learned 2 vocab words yesterday. A solution. Okay, that's our solution to what? Where are the vocab words? Huh? The system. Okay, what is the system? 2 equations on the same problem. Okay, so both of those equations, the x equals 3. In both of those equations, the y equals -4. Okay. Number 3, where does that first graph start? At 1. What is our slope? -2. So we're going to go up 2 and over 1, which way? Huh? To the left. Okay, up 2 over 1. Okay, and we got to check the down. So down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. How many dots do you need to make on the second line? Huh? Enough for it to cross. Okay? So, as many as you have to, essentially. Okay? The first line, you have to make all the points possible. The second line, you just got to do the bare minimum. Okay? And it has to be at least 2. Okay? It should be at least 2. Okay? Second line starts where? -2. What is our slope? 1. Should I go up or down? Why? That's where it'll cross at. Okay, if we go down, we're not going to get anywhere. Okay, so go up 1 over 1. Do not answer me. Take a second and think for yourself or write it down. What is that intersection point? Okay, it is 1, -1. Okay, if I had to say one area where you guys need to practice from yesterday, it's just writing down the intersection point. Okay, the solution. You guys got all the lines good, everything looks good, except for that intersection point. Okay, so when I say take a second, actually take a second and try. That's how you can check your work off me. Okay, without it marking wrong. Okay, 5. Where does that first graph start? -4. What is our slope? Yeah, so we're going to go up 1 and over 4. Okay, or we can go down 1 and over 4. Okay, line 2, where does it start? At 3. What is our slope? 3 over 2. Okay, can I go up 3? No. So I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2, 1, 2. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2. Okay, take a second and think for yourself, what is that intersection point? Okay, write it down. Okay, it should be -4, -3. Okay, before we go any further, because I know some of you guys work ahead, you might have something that looks like this on a graph. And I'm just drawing it on number 6 because number 6 is a graph, okay? Don't draw this on your number 6. Okay, if our first line looks like that, and our second line looks like this, where is the intersection point? There isn't one, and they are parallel, meaning that they're never going to intersect, okay? That is, what kind of solution? There is no solution, okay? That means that those two equations are never going to match up. They're never going to have the same answers, okay? And so that would be a no solution, okay? In this case, how many solutions are there? There's one, right? That one intersection point, there is one solution, okay? And so previously in your math classes, I'm sure that you have went over like one solution, no solution, infinite and many solutions, okay? It's just that simple, okay? If they don't ever touch, it's no solution, okay? If they touch once, it's one solution, okay? There is such thing as touching twice. We're not gonna do that in here, but obviously if you had two intersection points, that would be two solutions. Okay, 7. Our first line starts at 4. What is our slope? -1. Okay, this one you're gonna have lots of dots. Okay. Okay, line 2, where does it start? At 1. What is our slope? 2. Yep, so we're going to go up 2, over 1, which way? Right. To the right. Okay, take a second and think for yourself and write it down. What is that intersection point? What is our solution? Okay, you should have written down 1, 3. Okay, number 9, where does our first graph start? 3. What is my slope? -2, so we're going to go up 2 over 1, which way? To the left, yeah. Okay, and we're going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Okay, again, on our first line, we have to make all the possible dots you can. Okay, line 2, how many dots should you at least have? At least 2. Okay, the y-intercept and then the slope from there. Okay, you should have at least 2. Okay, line 2, where does it start? -2. What is our slope? 1 over 2. Up 1 and over 2. Good. Okay, take a second and think for yourself and write down, what is that intersection point? Okay, and it is 2, -1. you guys went home and napped yesterday. I did too, I was in. I didn't want to get up. I finally woke up like 6:30 and thought, what's going on? I thought it was 6:30 in the morning the next day, and I thought I was late for work. That's how good that nap I was getting. That's why, like, when you nap that good, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm late for work. I'm late for school. Yeah. I know.
Like, if I could get enough like that.
I was dang near drooling. I was so tired yesterday. Okay, 11. Where does that graph start? 3. What is my slope? 4. Okay, can I go up 4?
No, you gotta go down.
We're gonna go down 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1. Which way? To the left.
Positive.
1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1. Bless you. Okay, line 2. Where does it start? -3. And what is our slope? -2. So we're gonna go up 2 over 1. Okay, take a second and think for yourself and write down what is that intersection point. Don't lose it.
Can't be crazy.
It says D103, but I don't, oh no, I think it's Wisconsin. I'll call her in a minute.
You gave me yellow.
Oh, shoot, sorry.